Can I ask all students to make their way to their seats, please?
Good evening. Can you guys hear me in the back? Yo, perfect. First time through a mask. Good evening and welcome to the 2020 St. Louis College of Pharmacy White Coat Ceremony, like we have never done before. My name is John Pieper, President of St. Louis College of Pharmacy, and it is, again, for the 10th year in a row, my privilege to welcome all of you here to this very unique White Coat Ceremony. Especially warm welcome to all of this amazing P1 class of new student pharmacists who are entering our professional program this evening. I am pleased to also welcome our virtual audience and some audience in person to my left, of parents and spouses and siblings and others with a special relationship to these very special new incoming student pharmacists. We really wish all of our parents, friends, siblings, spouses could be here with us tonight, but all of you know it's just not possible. Tonight, 130 student pharmacists mark their formal entrance into our Doctor of Pharmacy program. Students, whether you completed your undergraduate education here at the college or you are joining this community, each of you has built a foundation that will support you as you begin your professional journey here. Tonight, we celebrate the beginning of that journey. You may now count yourself among a very select group of individuals who call themselves student pharmacists. Tonight, you'll be joining approximately 15,600 student pharmacists who are entering Doctor of Pharmacy programs this fall at the 142 schools of pharmacy in the United States. As a member of that relatively select and small group, you are assuming new obligations and responsibilities of professionalism, service, lifelong learning, and scholarship. During this ceremony, you will be asked to commit yourself to this new role as a student pharmacist. But this is not just a ceremony, it's also a wonderful time of celebration. It's an opportunity for your faculty, staff, family, and friends to share in your excitement and to celebrate with you as we cheer you on as you make this transition and enter a new chapter in your life. I believe I speak for everyone here when I tell you that we're proud of everything you've accomplished so far, and we very much look forward to seeing you continue to grow over the years ahead. As we prepare to welcome all of our new student pharmacists this evening, I'd like to thank the college's Board of Trustees. All 20 of them unanimously have provided financial support to help make this event possible this evening. I would also like to introduce some very special people joining me on stage this evening. To my immediate left, Dr. Brenda Gleason, Interim Dean of the School of Pharmacy, and to my immediate right, Dr. Kimberly Kilgore, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences. We also have two very special faculty members on stage this evening. Dr. Brenda Gardenauer-Walter, Professor of History, to my right, and Dr. Gloria Grice, Professor of Pharmacy Practice and Interim Chair of Department of Pharmacy Practice, to my far left. Dr. Grice is standing in for Dr. Abigail Yancey, Professor of Pharmacy Practice, who was unable to be here this evening. Each year, our Student Government Association hosts a selection process to award Outstanding Educator Awards to our faculty. Dr. Yancey and Dr. Walter were selected as the 2020 recipients of the School of Pharmacy and School of Arts and Sciences, respectively, in recognition of their remarkable commitment to academic excellence. Congratulations, Brenda and Gloria, representing Abby. We're now going to have our very first virtual keynote address at our white coat ceremony. Each year, we invite a distinguished pharmacist colleague to speak at our white coat ceremony, and we're thrilled that Dr. William A. Bill Miller, Professor Emeritus of Clinical and Administrative Pharmacy at the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy, has created a video for us to enjoy tonight. Dr. Miller has held positions as Director of Pharmacy at what was formerly called the City of Memphis Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, and at the Medical University of South Carolina in Charleston. He also served as academic chairman at the University of Tennessee Health Science Center College of Pharmacy, the College of Pharmacy at Medical University of South Carolina, and the University of Iowa College of Pharmacy. Dr. Miller is author of over 100 publications. His research interests are focused on evaluating outcomes, studies related to pharmaceutical education and pharmacy practice. He is a past president of the American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy and the American College of Clinical Pharmacy. He's also served on the ASHP, the American Society of Health System Pharmacists Commission on Credentialing, which is responsible for accrediting residency programs for pharmacy in this country. Dr. Miller is a founding member of the American College of Clinical Pharmacy and a past recipient of the ACCP Paul F. Parker Medal. He was recently named the 2020 recipient of the Harvey A.K. Whitney Lecture Award by ASHP, the highest award annually given to a hospital pharmacist. He is also a founding member and the brother of the founder of the journal Pharmacotherapy, the Journal of Human Pharmacology and Drug Therapy. It's an honor to have Dr. Miller speaking with us this evening, sharing his 4 decades of experience and expertise. Please join me in watching his video that was taped earlier this week.
Congratulations on your decision to become a pharmacist and health professional. The white coat ceremony is an entry point for you into the pharmacy profession. Your white coat will always be a reminder that you are a pharmacist and a health professional. As students, you will be rewarded by patients who trust and respect you for your knowledge, professionalism, and caring. Each of you had reasons for selecting the St. Louis College of Pharmacy to obtain a Doctor of Pharmacy degree. The college is one of a few top-tier colleges of pharmacy in the USA. I know this because I've had the opportunity as a member of the President's Advisory Council over the last 6 years to observe the continuing development of pharmacy curriculum to prepare pharmacy graduates as healthcare providers. I've also had the opportunity to see firsthand the transformation of the campus by the modernization of older buildings and the addition of new buildings for student activities, classrooms, faculty offices, and research space. Over many years as a pharmacist and faculty member, I've experienced the transformation of pharmacy from an emphasis on compounding and drug dispensing to optimizing patient drug therapy and safety. I reviewed your curriculum and was pleased to see the inclusion of courses addressing population health, precision medicine, healthcare teams, financial and economic aspects, leadership and change, transitions of care, and information mastery. Pharmacy, like other health professions, is becoming more specialized. For this reason, I was delighted to see the elective areas of focus in the Doctor of Pharmacy program that will allow you to focus on areas of pharmacy practice. As I thought about my message to you today, I decided to focus on 3 areas that will be important for your future as pharmacists: critical thinking, professional behaviors, and lifelong learning. So what is critical thinking? A description of critical thinking that I feel is a good fit for pharmacy and other health professionals was a paper published in Academic Medicine. To quote, critical thinking is essential to a health professional's competence to assess, diagnose, and care for patients. The ability to apply high-order cognitive skills and the disposition to be deliberate about thinking that lead to action that is logical and appropriate. You will be taught a patient care process for providing patient care. You will need to use the higher level cognitive skills to provide patient care. You will need to listen to others and collaborate as needed. An example, in recommending or providing drug therapy management, you will need to evaluate and consider the best evidence-based choices for drug therapy for the condition or disease. You will also need to discuss your recommendations with the patient. If you are a member of a patient care team, you will need to listen to other team members' reasoning to determine the best treatment choice for the patient. If you want to be a good critical thinker, I encourage you to develop a deliberate process of providing care, to maintain and seek new knowledge, and to develop patient skills through repetition of patient care practice. So why are professional behaviors important? In my generation, patients did whatever their physician told them to do without much discussion. Today, people want their physicians to be competent to determine what condition or disease they have, and then determine what the best therapy is to treat or eliminate a condition or disease. But people also want physicians, pharmacists, and other health professionals to explain their condition or disease, to answer questions, and to demonstrate caring, compassion, and respectfulness. Professional behaviors are about the human side of being a health professional. Professional behaviors are relevant to your communications with other health professionals, patients, caregivers, and family members of patients. Professional behaviors include compassion, empathy, integrity, politeness, humbleness, respect of others, cultural sensitivity, effective communication skills, collaboration with other health providers, trust with patients and health professionals, positive attitude, leadership, conflict resolution, responsibility, and self-awareness. You have acquired some of these behaviors from your parents or school teachers. Professionalism will be taught in the classroom, and your preceptors for advanced practice experiences will role model professional behaviors. I expect as the transformation of pharmacy continues to evolve, the human side of being a pharmacist will be expanded in pharmacy curriculums. I encourage you to use professional behaviors when engaging in patients, other health professionals, and caregivers. No human is perfect. I've acted unprofessionally at times and learned each time. For example, I don't always have a positive attitude or demonstrate empathy. I reflect after I say and do something unprofessional and keep working to be better. So my recommendation to you is to do your best and keep working to be a better professional. Why is continuing education so important? Your curriculum will prepare you for entry-level pharmacist positions in community and hospital pharmacy settings. I was pleased to see that your curriculum includes areas of focus, such as clinical services, disease state management, community care, health system pharmacy, and other practice areas. These focus areas will also help you to decide if you want to continue your education by completing a PGY1 residency program. Graduates of PGY1 programs are prepared to be pharmacy generalists who can provide high-level, team-based patient care in hospital and community settings. You also may decide after completing some of the required advanced pharmacy practice experiences that you're interested in specialization, such as specialization in oncology, psychiatry, critical care, and infectious diseases. And for that reason, you're interested in completing both a PGY1 and a PGY2 residency program. At the end of each year of the curriculum, I encourage you to reflect on your interests and strengths and the best next step for you in your pharmacy career. Remember, when you wear your white coat, that you are a competent pharmacist who cares for patients. I wish you the very best during the pharmacy program and encourage you to balance your academic life with your family and personal life.
I think Dr. Miller may be joining us remotely, so let's give another round of applause. Thank you, Bill, if you're watching, for your time and effort. We will be sending Dr. Miller a beautiful gift I have up here on the podium through the U.S. Post Office, assuming that it's still functional and working well. He'll receive that gift in the very near future. I would now like to welcome Interim Dean Gleason to share remarks with you and to conduct and serve as the MC for the next portion of tonight's program. Interim Dean Gleason.
Thank you, President Pieper, and thank you, Dr. Miller, if you're listening, for sharing that encouraging message with all of us tonight. Students, if you're following along in the program, you'll see that it's time for you to stand together and as a class, recite the Pledge of Professionalism. You will then receive your white coats. But hang on just a minute. Before we get to that, please allow me a few moments to address your class directly. As you put on your white coats today, I hope you will reflect on the profound responsibility that that white coat symbolizes. Professionals hold a place of privilege in our society because they are experts who can be entrusted to make decisions and take actions that benefit those that they serve rather than themselves. The price of this privilege, this trust, is an unwavering commitment to professionalism in every aspect of your life. As of today, not someday, not when I graduate, but starting right here, right now, you will be expected to work tirelessly to ensure that your patients receive maximum benefits from their medications with minimal risk. You will be expected to relentlessly pursue excellence, to further your skill and proficiency as the medication expert on the healthcare team, and to not only care for patients, but to truly care about your patients that you serve. This means never compromising your standards and values, facing the good times and the bad with honesty, integrity, humility, and the courage of your convictions. From the first exam you take this year to the therapeutic recommendations you will make during the final year of the professional program, you will be expected to conduct yourself as a caring and competent professional, committed to developing the requisite knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors to carry out your responsibilities as a pharmacist. That is what the next 4 years are all about. Building your expertise, honing your professionalism, and growing into your professional identity. As you take that journey, you will have the support from my esteemed colleagues, the faculty here at St. Louis College of Pharmacy, a group of distinguished educators, scholars, and practitioners whom you are now able to look to as your senior colleagues. Tonight, you will recite a pledge, but we also make this pledge to you. We pledge to do our utmost to ensure that all components of our professional program are of the highest caliber and designed to help you develop the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and behaviors you will need to be a pharmacist. We pledge to value our responsibilities as role models and mentors and to always demonstrate the highest professional standards. We pledge to encourage and support your intellectual, personal, and professional growth, and to do all that we can to help you achieve success. This is our pledge to you. Before receiving your white coat, you will recite the Pledge of Professionalism, which is printed in your program. The pledge is a vital aspect of the white coat ceremony. Each of you sign the pledge during your white coat rehearsal. This recitation tonight will finalize your commitment to the journey of becoming a student pharmacist and demonstrate your commitment to ongoing learning and responsibilities to the profession. It is now my pleasure to call forward to the stage Jasmine Kolawole, current president of the class of 2024, to administer the pledge, which you can find on the last page of your program. Jasmine, will you please come forward to the podium?
Please rise and recite the pledge with me. As a student at St. Louis College of Pharmacy, I understand that I need to build and reinforce a professional identity founded on integrity, ethical behavior, and honor. This development, a vital process of my education, will help ensure that I am true to the professional relationship I establish between myself and society as I become a member of the pharmacy community. Integrity will be an essential part of my everyday life, and it is incumbent upon me to pursue all academic and professional endeavors with honesty and a strong commitment to service. To accomplish this goal of professional development, as a student at the St. Louis College of Pharmacy, I will accept the responsibility for my education and become an independent or active learner rather than a dependent or passive learner. I understand that to become educated to optimally provide pharmaceutical care, I must know what questions to ask and where the answers to these questions can be found. Develop a sense of loyalty and duty to the profession by contributing to the well-being of others and by enthusiastically accepting the responsibility and accountability for membership in the profession. Foster professional competence through lifelong learning. I will strive for high ideals, teamwork, and unity within the profession in order to provide optimal patient care. Support my colleagues by actively encouraging personal commitment of the oath of a pharmacist and the Code of Ethics for Pharmacists, as set forth by the profession. Dedicate my life and practice to excellence. This will require an ongoing reassessment of my personal and professional values. Maintain the highest ideals and professional attributes to ensure and facilitate the covenantal relationship required of a pharmacist. The profession of pharmacy is one that demands the adherence to a set of ethical principles. These high ideals are necessary to ensure the quality of care extended to the patients I serve. As a student of pharmacy, I believe that does not start with graduation, but rather it begins with my membership in the professional college community. Therefore, I will strive to uphold this pledge as I advance toward full membership in the profession. I voluntarily make this pledge of professionalism.
Thank you, Jasmine, for leading the recitation and for your leadership amongst your classmates. Having pledged to serve the profession responsibly, it is now time to receive your white coats, which have generously been donated to you by our alumni. In alphabetical order, one at a time, each of you will be invited to come to the stage. Here to assist you into your coats are Dr. Brenda Walter and Dr. Gloria Grice, Interim Chair of the Department of Pharmacy Practice. Your names will be read by Dean Kimberly Kilgore. Will the first group of students please rise so that we can begin the coding process?
Brent Adams. Haley Anderson. Kelly Anderson. Mary Angelieri. Cynthia Arackle. Lindsay Arvin. William Ayesh. Janie Baker. Harrison Berry. Julian Bridges. Zachary Brooks. Jordan Brown. Lauren Brown. Elijah Burnett. Tessa Butt. Justin Capps. Yeah. Andrea Castro. Summer Chua. Connor Christensen. Kristen Collins. Alexander Copeland. Cassie Cotter. Lisa Croson. Carissa Dietrich. John Doerr. Alexis Dum. Caitlin Ellis. Trey Ellison. Stephanie Munns. Danielle Farrar. William Feast. Cooper Fink. Cheyenne Flood. Emily Foster. Lauren Friels. Megan Fulbright. Sarah Gardy. Sarah George. Tyler Giller. Nee Gip. Brandon Glidewell. Megan Good. Sean Gullidge. Emily Harst. Sean Harris. Hassan Haddock. Aaron Heathman. Abigail Herman. Kian Ho. Molly Homeyer. Joseph Howell. Jonathan Huang. Avery Hubert. Kelsey Hudson. Bradley Hune. Tuyetmai Hun. Allison Iberg. Sandra Yashavovich. Jamie Jaycox.
Jamie, it's nice to see you.
Stephen Jin. Joshua Jones. Namirtha Kalin. Madonna Keminani. Brendan Kelly. Andrea Keys. Paul Kibe. Mary Kim. Yachin Kim. Casey Kinnikin. I saw that look. It's like, that's not me. Jasmine Kolawule. G. Lim. Amber Lord. Robbie Lott Jr. Jacqueline Long. Aubrey Mann. Chase Matson. Lindsay McCord. Duncan McLean. Adrian McWhirter. Alyssa Mills. Viam Modi. Did I do that right? Sarah Moore. Zachary Myers. Jerusalem Nega. Looking good, girl. Allison Nelson. Edward No. Jeremiah Obeng. Felucia Ogini. Jun Young Park. Ria Patel. Jack Pervinich. John Fan. Anisha Philippos. Ryan Pinksterhouse. Mohammed Perzada. Stevie Price. Nafia Ryder. Reedy Renguwala. Tiffany Ron. Cassidy Reno. Mark Resk. Jack Roberts. Angela Robichaux. Mary Roach. Danielle Rosas. Andy Sarek.
Down low, arm, the other arm. Other arm down low. There we go.
Neha Celia. Andrew Sellers. Avanish Thesupathy. Alina Shahidi Kavanani. Joseph Shannon. Amina Shitu. Seth Slaughterback. Cosette Smith. Peter Spezia. Madison Swift. Joseph Seipert. Megan Tenkoff. Joshua Thornton. Cody Tumlin. Erica Victoria Veman. Allison Wakeland. Amber Walsh. Carter Ware. Amanda Wegner. Mackenzie White. Jeffrey Woolful. James Wu. Zango Yabarafundi. Mackenzie Zinzaletta. Thank you. Ready? Yep. I'll let her get to her seat. Okay, now that you have officially recited the pledge and received your white coats, you are no longer students. You are officially student pharmacists. Will all of our guests here and please watching at home join me in a round of applause for our new student pharmacists at St. Louis College of Pharmacy. Congratulations again. We are so happy to have you as part of the Stillcop family. To bring tonight's ceremony to a close, I would like to welcome President Pieper back to the podium.
Thanks, Dean Gleason. Student pharmacists and now colleagues, it's my pleasure to lead you through one more important part of the ceremony. Your white coats have been sponsored by an alumni or friend of the college. When you complete your education at the college, you'll be joining 7,000 alumni, a powerful network of professionals who make a difference in the lives of their patients every day. They have been where you are today, and through their kindness and generosity, they're supporting you to take this important step. Your coach sponsor has included a special note to you, which undoubtedly some of you have already found, which is inside your coat pocket. I hope you'll find those words that they have written to you an inspiration over these next several years. Also in your coat pocket, you'll find a note card and an envelope addressed to your sponsor. Please take a few moments to reflect on this gift you have received tonight and send them a heartfelt thanks. Our entire community takes great pride tonight in your accomplishments, and we're so pleased to welcome you as a member of the profession of pharmacy. Class of 2024, I hope you will wear your white coats with a sense of pride in this college and in your profession. We look forward to working with you over the next 4 years as you pursue your professional goals and dreams. Thank you for making this an unforgettable, historic white coat ceremony. I would like to thank everyone who has participated in today's ceremony, particularly our speaker, Dr. William Miller. I also want to thank all the friends, family, and faculty members that attended today's ceremony virtually to support our new student pharmacists. We wish, and I wish you all a safe journey, both home tonight for the remainder of this semester and in the spring. Stay safe this weekend and take care of yourself. Good night.